pick you up on topic somewhere. Come here. Okay. Hello guys, you're welcome or you're welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by, and if you're old, thank you for returning. And yeah, before we move forward with this video, please, I just want to remind you to go and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And yeah, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Guys, this video is about me writing down my 2022 goals. Food place out here, and so I decided to film this video and make it look like I'm having a picnic, but it turned out a total failure. Oh boy, this is a disaster. Oh, ow. The good thing is I still feel motivated to film this video. So yes, today I decided to write down my 2022 goals in my journal, and I really want to make it look beautiful. I would love to take you guys along with me. So guys, I think you must have heard this several times, but I'm just going to emphasize because I find it really important. So I think it's important for us to write down our goals for the new year or for a particular season, depending on what you have in mind. So for me today, I decided that I should write down my goals in a book or in my journal because I really love doing things the traditional style, especially when it comes to writing down things. I love journaling, I love planning, and so I decided that I should write down my goals for 2022 in my journal. And so yeah, I grabbed some books or some journals from Miniso and also some highlighters because I also like making it aesthetically pleasing so I don't get bored when looking through my journal. Yeah, so I find it important to write down our goals in a book, especially in a book like your journal, your diary, that you would often go through it because whenever you go through your journal, you get to see your goals and you get to remind yourself that these are the things you have to accomplish within that period of time. So before I move forward with writing my goals in my journal, one very important thing I always do is to read or go through my previous journal. And yeah, that is the journal of 2021. So what I do is I read through everything, every goal, every just basically scanning through the whole thing to see how far I've come. And this is a moment I so much cherish because it takes me back to those times when I I find it funny too because yeah, I don't know, but yeah, it's an important moment for me. And one very important thing I forgot to mention is my journal. Like, okay, so the previous journal was different from the one I have now. As you can see, the previous journal had like dates, and I think it kind of limited me to writing few things because it just had dates and like 1 page per day. But then the new journal I got has like no dates. It just has the space where I can include the date myself and then write as much as I want. And yeah, so that's why I made these changes. I find my new journal very nice, very beautiful, and it gives me the liberty to write as much as I want for a particular day. Oh my gosh, guys, I really love my journal. Oh my gosh, I think I'm obsessed. Take a look at it. It looks so formal and it's got this thing you can open and close. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to journal and write down things in this journal. Yeah. And guess what? I also bought a Bible journal. This time around, I decided I should take my Bible studies to another level. So I got myself a cute, good looking Bible journal, and I hope that this is also going to this is a step towards improving my Bible study journey. So yeah, take a look at it. It's all cute with the bears in front of it. I really love it. I'm so proud of myself. Oh my gosh. And finally, I got myself some highlighters. This is the most exciting part of it. I love using the highlighters in my journal. It makes it so attractive, makes it so colorful and beautiful, and gives me the urge to always want to go through my journal. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I really love this whole experience. Oh yeah, I forgot this. I got myself some sticky notes as well because I use them a lot in my journal. I feel like they just add up to the whole beauty and yeah, aesthetics of my journal. So yes, I use a lot of sticky notes. I find the whole experience really exciting. I really love it. And before now, I'd watched a few videos, YouTube videos on planning, on goal settings. And one channel I always follow is Lavender. So on her channel, she speaks a lot about planning, goal setting, organization, and all of those things. And so I follow her a lot. So before I decided to write down my goals, I decided to watch one of her videos which was about writing down goals. And so one thing I learned was that you could actually give a theme to a particular year. And so for this year I decided that my theme would be self-independence. And on different levels, I mean, there's a lot attached to this. It's not just like financially and stuff, but it's a lot of things put together. I decided that I really want to be independent of people's opinions, people's thoughts about me, and just focus on me and not what like people think about me. Like, I just want to go about life without seeking for approval from people. So that's what I mean by self-independence. I want to be independent of the world's perspective of me. Yeah. I know this may seem like I make so much of a deal out of writing my goals. And yes, guys, I do make a big deal out of this because I find it really important, like I already said. However, I do believe that writing down your goals doesn't automatically mean that you're going to accomplish them. I think what really matters is you being disciplined and diligent and putting in the effort in order to achieve the goal. Writing down my goals in my journal for me is more like putting my ideas in one place and putting my head in a space of order. And yeah, and this makes it really easy for me to have a place where I can easily run back to remind myself of those things I've set to accomplish in my life for that particular period of time. Before doing this video, I had taken some time to ponder over what I wanted my goals to be. And so in the course of doing that, I decided I wanted to come up with fewer goals and more realistic goals this time around. And yeah, so I decided that this time around I wouldn't go overboard with a lot of goals, and I'd rather just boil it down to a few, 5 or 6. Yes, I want to take it easy on myself, but at the same time, I want to make sure I'm setting goals that are going to challenge me and push me to become a better person and do better and work harder. In as much as I want to set goals that are super realistic and are not going to put pressure on myself, I also want to make sure that I'm setting goals that are going to challenge me to become improved. And yeah, just generally find a balance between having a cool and calm life as well as a life that is mission oriented. Usually at the start of each year, I set goals that are like measure goals for the entire year. I mean, those major projects or major things I want to accomplish, and they seem to be so big and that I can accomplish them in a few months or in weeks. I make sure to just outline them as goals for that particular year. And yeah, this is exactly what I'm doing right now. But then I still make sure to have goals that are just for a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, or on a daily basis. So that is something I do later on, but in this particular video I was writing down my goals for 2022, the entire year. And so I was looking at the larger picture, but moving forward in the future I'll be writing goals that are specific to particular days, particular periods, particular weeks and months. At this point, I decided to give my Bible journal a little touch, a little life with my beautiful highlighters. I don't know, this may be personal, but then I love decorating my books or my journals because it just inspires me and it attracts me to looking at them or going through them from time to time. Also, it's an exciting thing. Whenever I decorate my journals, I feel excited to use them, to write things in them. So yeah, I decided that I need to spice up my Bible journal, so I would be so happy jumping into it to jot down my Bible verses and my lessons. You all, one very important thing I never ever forget is to pray over my goals, because I do believe that man makes goals, but God is the only one who exercises them, who makes them happen, who makes them come to pass. And so I could write all the goals in the world, but at the end of the day, nothing is gonna happen because God isn't there. God is in support of them. And so I always invite God to seal them. And it's like, the final stage of everything, committing everything to God and letting Him put a stamp upon it. And yeah, voila. So guys, we've come to the end of this video, and thank you so much for sticking around right up to this point. I'm so happy. Alright, so thank you, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Bye bye.